Alrighty, so back here, just checking everything out before we got started. Just disconnecting these batteries. We tested the connection between the shore power battery charger and the battery switch. Everything is connected. Everything's putting power to it. We're getting some power to it. However, while I was in here just inspecting different things, dang, it's too hot to hold, but you can see maybe, yeah, and I'll pull it off in a little bit and show you when it's cooled down, but that side of the fuse is completely melted. Obviously not providing a good connection, and it's hot. It's definitely melted. I haven't figured out what this is tracking down to yet, but I imagine it's something to do with some of our issues with the charging system. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect and pull these batteries to get some more space to work, and then start redoing these fittings. All right, you guys, I got it off. Got a little bit more space in there to see some things. Nothing too crazy, mostly just corroded wires. This though, I'm gonna try to show you here in the sun without putting my head in the shade. This is pretty gnarly. It's been melted in there for a bit. So there's that. We're gonna get this fixed up. Next video will probably be just finished product. It's pretty hot out here. I'm trying to clean it up and get done. All right, y'all. Almost finished with the install. Working on a couple other things. Basically just need to get a couple extra terminals. This is one thing everybody, you might not see this very often, but you got to run around and go get some extra stuff. The runs to the store is pretty common. So we're getting some extra terminals and that fuse holder that was burned up, and should be good to go after that. New batteries are in. All right, everybody, we're here on the boat again. Back from the auto parts store. Got ourselves a fuse holder, 2 of those, a couple fuses, some zip ties, tools, and the terminals that I've been using. And then, of course, from Advanced Auto Parts, we got some fuses for the customer as well. This is mostly after everything has been replaced. So terminals are replaced with the solder centered connectors. Any corrosion will be eliminated. There's a little bit on this one still. All these are just loosely on there right now, but gotta clean up all these terminals, get some dielectric grease and brush everything off real well, and replace this fuse holder. This one wasn't so bad, but I figured since I was doing one, I asked the customer if he wanted me to do both, and he was like, yes, please. So we're gonna upgrade both of these to these 2 that we have here from Advanced Auto Parts. So alrighty, we're gonna get to work and I'll show you the finished product. All right, final product. Before I show you, here is the busted, burnt up fuse holder. Here's the other one that wasn't as bad, but we replaced it anyways. While I was in there, I found this fuse. You can't tell, but it's blown. You can see it in there. Right there, nice. There's a good picture. Cool. So that's burned up. I've replaced all of those, and here is the finished product. It's still kind of haywire, but at least everything's not corroded. It's dielectriced up, and I have all fuses in one spot so that when you come in to check fuses, you can look at it. You can check each thing. You have everything covered and greased appropriately, and batteries are secure. So another job well done.